We're about to find out for this one. That is a smooth transition.
That's better.
There we go, jumping into Lambdon here. Once again, game number 1 of this best of 5. Either team that loses this will have to go down to the lower bracket. Who is waiting there for them? That is a Blacklist International. Again, a team that has shown a ton of improvement from the regular season to where they are now for the playoffs. Now, looking at this, if you missed the draft, Renegade on Aurora Tarizla. Aurora Isla.
That's one of the picks that really grinds my gears.
It grinds your gears. You sound like Midnight.
Because it's so slow. But again, in the hands of a proper player like Renegade, we've seen him dominate using the Tigreal. He's a setup kind of roamer. Again, that's why he's called the Hitman. And even if he's slow when it comes to the rotation, he can actually pick off. Especially when the penalty zone connects on crucial moments and aid Domeng and Demon Kite to just, farm up early on, get those objectives that they need, get the necessary, the objectives that they need again, and dominate the early game, especially since they have the Julian.
Yeah.
Which in this case, he only needs 3 levels to have his power spike.
I would say for me, the Julian and the fact that you have King Kong on the Suyo, aside from the heroes, that being a very interesting matchup, because you just don't see Julian pop up too often anymore. I can't, the matchup themselves between the junglers, Demon Kite and King Kong, is so exciting because they're very mechanical players, and they love the assassin picks too. Pretty much everyone is playing them right now. But Demon Kite in general, we saw what he was capable of doing even against some of the best junglers in the league. He is one of them, and King Kong now, I would say, when people have been watching him through the regular season. Oh, hold on.
Oh, a good catch right away. Kirk flickers in. Edward manages to escape Super Friends with the flicker in, but not going to catch Edward, though. Counter attack coming in from Aurora. They might bring down Super Friends in the first blood. We'll go to you. Fnatic works on to get the turtle, but they're not even done. They're going to catch one more. Demon Kite is going to fall down. They want to extend the lead by taking down Renegade. Renegade Tarizla, though, too slow to escape.
Wow.
The attack coming in from King Kong. Diversion play will ensue here as they also bring down Yue. When you thought that was a good clash, a great clash from Aurora, Fnatic Onic just turned things around unexpectedly. I thought they were just going to go for the turtle and that's the trade. Stop it at there.
And that was, again, I don't know if we're going to see it, but a replay would be great because that was so great. They punished Super Friends for missing, by the way, and aggressively flickering. They punish them. A King Kong actually stops the turtle for a little bit, re-engages, gets the turtle, then they get a couple kills. So FNOP goes up, turns a bunch in their favor. And it could have gone really bad if it was just a punish on Super Friends for flickering forward, but man, that's hopefully a preview of the series as a whole that we have unfolding in front of us. Here we go, jump in from Brusco.
Brusco goes with the AOG Kelra. Look at the rockets coming in from Kelra, bursting down Renegade. That's a great pickoff once again from a very active Brusco. Now, so far, we've been seeing Gatot Gacha in the playoffs having a hard time, but Domeng, though, getting zoned out by King Kong and Brusco.
See, I'm saying, when you're a Tarizla and you're seeing Gatot Gacha do that, you're only hoping, you're like, man, I wish I could jump into the air across the map, So it's almost got to be up to Yue to be like, yeah, I'll take the Avatar of the Guardian, and hopefully I can do that. Because Renegade essentially, like you said, he's slow. So if the flicker's not available and you're a roamer, it's not like you're going to surprise people like an Avatar of the Guardian. Like, they're going to see you walking over with your huge mace, and then you got to jump towards them. And if you don't have a flicker, it's much more difficult as a roam Tarizla, for example, to pull off that value, that amount of value that, Brusco, as long as his ultimate up, there's value there. So second turtle is quickly going to the hands here of FNOP.
Well, whoever gets the turtle will get huge value, but Fnatic Onic, after getting the turtle, wants to go for more. Going to bring down Demon Kite and Renegade. Even Edward, despite the Infernal Pursuit, they will catch him. Kirk's going to pick up a kill on to Edward. No trade once again for Aurora, and now a diversion play. They're going to send out Kelra and Brusco.
This is very quickly turning into a snowball fest right now for FNOP. Wow, even that. Just threat enough that Domeng actually flickers. Because, look at this, another jump. Oh.
They're depriving Demon Kite of his orange bump, but not just that, he's also going to take his own life. As King Kong once again gets a kill. And now flexing onto Edward. A dominant start for the Sonics.
They're feeling it. Fnatic Onic Philippines is feeling it right now, and I don't know, man. There's something about this Scattercontra pick that teams are going to have to do, and that's why it's prioritized so much, right? Because of, look at the amount of pressure. As soon as that ultimate's up, you jump in. You can make a call, put pressure where you need to. Not only that, though, but there's so much map pressure because there's also a Louis Yi. So as the game goes on, you have to deal with a multifaceted approach from Fnatic Onic Philippines, and Aurora, you know, really, that's why they can, like I said, they can play around the fact that UA, yes, he can take one of the ultimates, right? He can take, most likely, that Avatar of the Guardian, but they have to have things really fall into place for them to just go ahead and get a decisive fight started in their favor. Now, with Renegade having the Flicker available, that's always, you know, it's always an option, but when you continuously fall behind like this, we're talking about a massive deficit for Aurora. It's going to be tough to even fight if they even get that setup. Yeah. Right here, because even Demon Kai falling behind.
Okay, another catch from Kirk. Renegade is going to fall down. Spear of Destruction is going to connect, but is the damage going to be enough though for Aurora? Now they're taking away once again Demon Kai's purple buff, and at first play they're going to catch Demon Kai! Wow. Fnatic Onic just continuing the clash.
Big damn.
Big damn, big plays once again for the Sonics. And this game might not even reach the late game or the mid game because 7.5k gold lead in under 7 minutes as they take down a turret in the middle lane.
Man, the way they're playing this. Oh, you can already see the shots coming out from Kelra here, but I don't know. The way Fnatic Onic approached this game one, they're looking to end it on the first Lord even. That's 3 for 3 Turtles building up the lead here. There's nothing really that they're doing wrong at this point, and Aurora just struggling. I mean, this is where we were talking about. You know, there was a lot of bans towards Renegade's hero pool. Oh, here we go. Are they trying to make a play themselves?
Oh, Renegade counters that with a penalty zone. But again, is the damage going to be enough though? Kirk's going to get the damage with the Primal Wrath. Bruce goes in with the AOG. They're going to bring down Edward. They're going to bring down Renegade. And now they have a diversion of their own. They want to go for more. Gonna catch you. Next target is Demon Kai. As King Kong brings him down, and only Doming remains. They still have their inhibitors and the holy shields with the recalls. The thunder, the lightning shines brighter than the northern lights of Aurora as they want to end this game as quickly as possible. Gonna take down an inhibitor in the middle lane.
I can't recall when I've seen a team play with this much aggression and have this kind of lead this early on. But Fnatic Onic Philippines is definitely playing like a Sonic here because they're still pushing to the base. Look at the shots even coming out from King Kong with the Queller. So you're still 40 seconds away from this Lord here. And I don't know, they might be, you know, at this point, it seems like Aurora is just kind of, they want to make some desperate moves to try to turn the tide.
Yeah, eventually Aurora's going to lose if Fnatic Onic plays as disciplined as possible and gets the future Lords. So I do agree with what you're saying. They're just going to throw a Hail Mary, try and salvage a play, try to make the most out of the situation. Because honestly, 8 minutes, even before 9 minutes, Naisu, look at the gold lead. That's 12.9k for the Sonics. Kill scoreboard 15-1. You know, this is scary because I'm pretty sure Fnatic's hungrier this time. We can recall their last regular season series was a loss onto Omega. They want to prove the haters wrong, the doubters wrong. We have diversions coming in from Aurora. Who are they going to catch though? Again, is the damage going to be enough? Even Kelra trying to bring down Dome. He will. 3 members are down for Aurora. In exchange for Kelra's life, Bruce goes in with the AOG. And a diversion play for Super Prince. They're going for the minions into the middle lane. And that's it. Game 1 is as fast. This is actually the fastest game this season. 9 minutes and 33 seconds.